I feel like that's huge. بس I want to get back to إن إحنا كنا بنقول إن أنت
في الماستر مايند في دبي
خلصت رجعت
مصر قابلت واحد عينت واحد
وبعد كده سافرت تاني دبي.
سافرت تاني دبي. فاست فورد شوية سافرت مع الانتربرنور ده. رحنا لوس انجلوس. رحنا عند واحد اسمه تاي لوبيز.
نو واي. اوكي
شفت تعرف تاي لوبيز ولا؟
اوف كورس اللي هو بتاع الكتب.
ايوه
بتاع الكتب.
ففي الماستر مايند كانوا بيقعدوا يتكلموا على تاي لوبيز اللي هو كينج السوشيال ميديا وكده. I'm like who the fuck is this guy. فلما سافرت مع الراجل ده عشان تاي لوبيز كانوا بيعمل معاه انترفيو. فلما رحت
تاي لوبيز كان بيعمل معاه هو انترفيو.
كان بيعمل معاه هو انترفيو.
انت كنت معاه تقيل. تقيل هبل يعني.
Wow. Like it was supposedly like worth a few hundred millions وبتاع like yeah.
Okay.
رحنا I saw about how Tai Lopez works and Tai Lopez is even like 100 times bigger than this guy. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the way Tai Lopez works. There's like 5 phones filming live. There's like 5 cameras, like fucking expensive ass cameras. There's a whole team in the back, like crazy, and all for social media. I'm like, yo, this guy is
this
living.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this is social media. الناس بتقول عليا عبيط, and this guy is fucking racking like 50 to 100 million a year, selling courses and doing this shit. I'm like, this is I'm like, I need to be part of this shit. I need to be here somehow, you know. So fast forward, the guy leaves. He goes back to Dubai. I go back, he goes back. Whatever, he goes back. I go back to Canada where I live. I actually had no home, so I couldn't afford rent, so I would bounce from friend to friend. I went to stay with my sister in Halifax, and I started this editing service. From the mastermind millionaires that I've met, I had two clients or 3 clients paying me like $500 a month or $300 a month. They would send me the footage.
You'd edit it down.
I would edit. I would send it to the guy I hired in Egypt. He would edit it, and I had my page with 100,000 followers, and I had a Misfit Studios, you know.
Okay.
And I had my company called it Misfit Studios. Okay. Misfit Studios. It's misfits because I never fit it in society in general, so I called it Misfits.
Okay.
You know.
I love the name.
Yeah, it's dope. So with Misfit Studios Instagram page, we had like a few hundred followers, and I would DM entrepreneurs. You know, I would DM entrepreneurs, yo, what's up? Love what you're doing. I charge for 10 videos, I charge $20. For 50 videos, I charge $50. For this, I charge this. You just send us your raw footage, and we edit it in the video, and you pay us after we send you the footage. Who did I message? I messaged Tai Lopez. Tai Lopez replies.
No way.
Yeah. Tai Lopez replies to my DM. He's like, where you're based? I said Montreal because I had my phone number was Montreal. So I'm like, I'm based in Montreal. He's like, okay, text me on WhatsApp. He sends me his WhatsApp. I can show you the messages, show you the receipts.
Tai Lopez.
Tai Lopez.
Whoa. That. Hey. Yeah. God damn, man. Okay.
And then
life's so fucking weird, bro. Life is so insanely good, but at the same time insanely insane. عارف الإحساس اللي هو what's going on. فاهم قصدي؟
100% bro. 100%.
Wow. Okay, so what happens
100%.
then? مش عشان تاي لوبيز عشان اللفة. Like where you started.
But
رحت فين جيت فين لفيت فين.
But again, bro, people don't see it, man.
Yeah.
People don't see it. You only see it, bro. And you need to believe in yourself, and no one else should. No one gives a fuck about you, bro.
Yeah.
That's the reality of it. Even the people that support you, even your girlfriend, even your everyone. Nobody actually, bro, like maybe like she supports you because she just has pity on you. She maybe doesn't really believe in your vision too.
Yeah.
You know? So nobody gives a fuck about you. And the faster you realize that nobody gives a fuck about you, and you stop expecting that people come and like, you know,
pat you on the fucking back.
Yeah. You know, you're going to like wake up and stop waiting for something and just start doing you.
Yeah.
You know? So
Tai Lopez texts.
Yeah. So I text him on WhatsApp. I'm like, hey, what's up? It's Yousef. He doesn't reply. for the first day. So the next day I message him. I'm like, hey, what's up? I think I have one shot at this. My name is Yousef. I have a company based in Egypt. I live in Montreal. You know, because of the dollar Egyptian pound ratio, I have editors in Egypt. You know, we do world-class video editing, blah, 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 blah. So he replies. He's like, okay. I don't remember what he says. We can check on the message, but he says something. He's like, okay, I'll try you out.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, cool. 2 days after, he doesn't reply. So I go on his YouTube. We edit a bunch of his videos because he didn't have any videos with his faces on his Instagram. So I edit videos from his YouTube and I send it to him as Instagram post, and I send him 7 videos on WhatsApp.
Okay.
So he replies, he's like, what is this? Where do you get this from? I'm like, your YouTube has infinite content. We could repurpose all this content to your Instagram. You don't post anything on your Instagram. He's like, okay. So then he sends me a video that he filmed. He's like, do this. So we do like these crazy edits, like transitions, blah, blah, blah. He's like, no, I don't want any transitions. So I do the edit on my phone, on my iPhone. I had an iPhone 7, I think. So I do the edit on my iPhone. It's like perfect.
No way.
I'm like, perfect. I'm like,
okay. It's easy. It's easy money.
Exactly. So he likes it. He posts that video. And then he sends me a video. But كل يوم he sends me videos to edit.
Oof.
You know? And we reply, literally, we're awake, me and the guy in Egypt, 24/7. Anytime he sends something, we reply. Anytime he sent something, we reply. At any time, I would wake up, I'd put my phone on super loud. Anything he sent, I would reply and do it on the spot. And then 6 weeks after, like our bill after 6 weeks was like $200 or $300 after 6 weeks of work.
Fuck.
You know, and available at all time. And when he asked me how much you charge, he actually messaged like, how much do you want to charge me? I'm like, $5 per, no, it was $20 per video you post.
Okay.
So I'm like, we can do 100 videos.
وانت تبوست واحد فهتاخد $20.
I'll charge you, I'll charge you $20.
Okay.
So first of all, someone else, they're talking to a multimillionaire. They would think like,
I'm going to charge that motherfucker $2,000
yeah,
per
I'll
video.
charge you $2,000.
Yeah.
But actually, rich people and people that have money,
They actually care about it, yeah?
no, they know that, first of all, they want someone that's hungry and they want someone that's ready to work, because they could pay for anyone, right?
Yeah.
So they can go to a company and pay for anything. So if you're like, if they don't see any value in what you offer, why would they work with you? They could afford anyone. They could afford like the real deal.
Yeah.
So what is the value that you give them? So first of all, I give him value that I offered something that he doesn't have on his Instagram page. Second of all, is my price is like nothing. And I'm not trying to like, I'm on with him with WhatsApp, and I tell him my price is $20 per video that you post. He's like, okay, perfect. So after like the first 6 weeks, I send my first invoice and I have it, a screenshot. It was like, I'm not sure, but it's like, I think $300.
Okay. 6 weeks of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one day he's like, okay, I'm going to test you. I'm like, all right. He's like, I'll introduce you to the marketing team. You're going to start doing my ads for YouTube.
Oof.
I'm like, cool. They send us the ads. We crush. You know, we're awake 24/7, working all the time. They thought we're a team of like 6 people.
No way. وكنت انت هو بس and you're fucking editing on your phone?
Yeah, because we're 24/7. No, I was editing on my laptop when they were sending me things, you know. And at that time, I bought a new laptop. I sent it to the guy, and I had my old, and I took the old laptop.
Yeah.
So he had a new laptop, and I had an old one, because I had money from the
saved up
from the Dubai guy and stuff, and so I invested right away in
a new laptop. Yeah.
So they thought we're 6 people. I'm like, no, we're actually just 2 people. And I sent him a shot of me parked on the highway with my laptop open editing. I'm like, we just edit at any time, at anywhere. We have our laptops and we're ready to like fucking crush. And he's like, haha, okay.
Okay.
You know, and they're like, okay, yo, these guys are dope, you know? So fast forward, bro, Tai Lopez now has 200 employees with me.
No way.
Yeah. You know, Tai Lopez has multiple brands. And now he has over 200 employees with us. You know, my company now has over 300 employees. We're launching a platform, virtual courses now. I teach you people skills, the same skills that I learned to make it. And basically the world now is changing from a diploma based to a skill based type of world in the new era. Universities are not catching up with the world. You know, most people are not catching up with the world. Courses are not catching up with the world. You know, we work with the top 1% of the world, and we're always working on trends. And we work like we catch trends, we learn trends, we find trends, and we apply them in with our clients in our company. So I want to share this knowledge with everyone. I want to be the support system of all the people that have been told no and that they're not going to make it and that they think they're stupid and feel stupid because all of the negative energy around them. So that's my mission, you know, that's my crew's mission. That's the people around me. That's my company's why. My company's not why is unlock your full potential to achieve maximum freedom, you know, and this is what we all believe in. And our company is based on self-awareness, self-education. You know, that's the number one thing. We have a mandatory book club that everyone, you know, and people come into our company, they shift career, they change their career because they see a completely new world inside. So everyone that comes changes their mindset completely. We don't have a normal mindset in the company. We don't have a normal culture, and everything is possible.